Tia Monet. I am your favorite grant writer and CEO. I am here to bring you a fantastic $25,000 grant. This grant is a really great grant that I'm super excited about because I had the pleasure to be able to offer a unique program that was very similar this summer with my nonprofit organization, Made Right. Made Right is a nonprofit organization that is helping the community to get everything right in the community. We have a junior entrepreneur program, which I really, really love. Very, very passionate about this junior entrepreneur program. And you can help by adopting a junior entrepreneur. All of you guys are watching, and you know the struggles of what it is to become an entrepreneur. So just imagine being a teenager trying to become an entrepreneur. We're teaching these teens financial literacy, we're mentoring them, and we're giving them the strength and the courage and the confidence to become young entrepreneurs. So we use the Shark Tank model, and we call it the Junior Lions Den. And so we took the Shark Tank model and we taught these kids how to start their business from the ground zero. And so these kids, we had about 20 kids in the program this summer, and they built their business from ground zero. And so we're still in the field and we're still doing this business here at Made Right. So all we're asking that you guys that are watching right now, that you head over to www.maderight.org and make a donation to adopt a teenager for the program. I'm going to put that in the comments. Again, it is maderight.org to adopt a kid for this information so that we can keep giving you guys, and it's MADE, right? WRIGHTINC. I forgot to add that in here. .org, so that we can keep giving you guys free information and free grant information. So that is the website, www.maderightinc.org. Again, it's MADE and it's WRIGHTINC.org is the nonprofit organization that's sponsoring this video for today to give you some free information. Make sure you guys donate to these kids. If you want to see more about that, check out our website. We have some great information on that. It's a junior entrepreneur program. And so this video is sponsored by Made Right. And so we're going to dive into this program, this grant. Guys, it is a really great grant. You don't want to miss this grant. It's really good. So I just finished completing this grant and it was actually pretty good. You will need a video. If you don't have a video on yourself, I always tell all my clients, if you are a Made by Monet client, you know you have to have a video. It is very easy to make a video. If you have Snapchat and you don't feel like putting a full face glam, Snapchat has beautiful filters that gives you a full face of makeup. That is a tip. Tip stands, I use tips, ideas, and advice. Tia. So head over to Snapchat and get you some filters. I am going to go ahead and to pull up this grant. I know you guys have been waiting, but don't forget, guys, make sure you go over there and make a donation so that we can keep continuing to do this. And I tell you what, I have something special for everyone who donates to the organization. It's very simple. We're not asking for a huge donation. You can donate whatever you want to that organization. Well, I will be sending you guys another grant. For those of you who donate, you will begin another grant and you will begin either a grant or a funding list that will be giving you tons of other funding. So whoever send donations to Made Right will be getting another grant or our funding list that has work from home jobs, that has different funding methods to teach you funding stuff. The money list is what it's called. So you'll be getting that as well. So we're going to dive right into this grant because I don't want this to be a long video. So if you're familiar with the Hello Alice, and if you're familiar with Shark Tank, and NAACP, that just says a lot in one. So they've partnered together and they have this amazing $25,000 grant. And so we're going to go ahead and dive into it. It's actually on Hello Alice, so which is super cool. If you have a Hello Alice, it's going to make it easier for you to apply, because if you have Hello Alice, then it's going to pop right up. So, and you won't have to, once you create a Hello Alice account, you will need to create a Hello Alice account. Once you create a Hello Alice account, it will save your information. One thing I will say, if you are on your phone or a tablet, scroll all the way down and click save, because it will, if you tilt it, it will delete it. I've learned that at a very, very early stage of grant writing. So as you can see, always read this, guys. This is with the NAACP PowerShift Entrepreneur Grant. This grant just came out today. It just came out today. But the thing about it, it closes October the 12th. So it's a very quick turnaround. You only have 6 days to complete this grant, guys. 6 days, not even a full week. So they're not playing no type of games. So this is an in and out type, get it done. I got it done the day it came out. So y'all better call me. So this is a 6-day grant. So it's a PowerShift grant. It is for Black entrepreneurs and small business owners. So you have to know what are the qualifications. You can click on terms and conditions to find out what the terms and conditions, to find out the full list of their eligibility criteria. So make sure that you do check that out. I want to point out some things. So the number one question, is your business at least 51% Black owned? That is going to be a gatekeeper question, guys. They want to know, is it a Black owned business? Because if it's not, you don't qualify for this grant, guys. Also, it says, are you available to appear for a live video interview via Zoom on October 21st? This is a very rapid grant. So you have to do some talking on live. So if you're scared to talk on live, this may not be the grant for you. So this is not just something you can hide behind a keyboard and type. You have to be able to talk on live between 10 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It doesn't say when, what time. You just need to make sure you make yourself available October 21st. That's what that question is telling me. So you have to do a video submission, guys. This is very important. Look at it. It says keep your video to a maximum 1.5 to 2 minutes. Do not go 2.5. Do not go 2.1. Keep it under 2 minutes. It should not be over 2 minutes, guys. That is going to be a way for them to pitch your application out. Here are some examples of ways that you can use it. Instagram Reels. Reels are getting very, very popular, guys. I myself use Google Drive or YouTube because they're easy. If you need help with how to do a YouTube video, I even have a video on my YouTube channel on how to do that. And then you share your direct link right here on number 3. So now it gets into the written submissions. So number 4, how would you describe your business? So now you're going to talk about what are your products and services you offer. And it says max 150 words. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention to those things. So it's going to talk about what exactly do you offer. So here it's not telling you what, what do you offer? Pay attention to the questions, answer the questions, get to the point. You have 150, do it. So I could go on and on and on in detail and more about how to answer these questions, but you would have to book a one-on-one session. I just wanted to show you guys this grant and give you the information, and we can go line for line. If you're in the Fall Funding Challenge, we're going to go line for line with this grant. We're going to go over this grant. I'm going to show you some more tips, ideas, and advice on this grant. But there's over 30 something questions on this grant. One of the other questions that I will pay, number 19, what is your business website? There is an asteroid by it. Your business doesn't have a website, you need to have a website. If you do not have a website, you need to create a website. Wix has free websites. So websites are important, guys. We live in the technology days. Websites are important as well as social medias. If you look, they always follow up. What is your Facebook? What is your Instagram? They look at things like that, especially we're talking about Shark Tank, guys. Have you guys ever not watched the show Shark Tank? Like, they want to see evidence. You got to come with receipts, baby. This is Shark Tank. What year was your business founded? These are things that you should know. So here we get into some meat and potatoes of the different questions. What percentage of your team is from a historically underrepresented group? So it's a drop-down box where you can go over some of the questions. I'm briefly skimming over some of these questions because if you guys want to do a one-on-one with me, head over to my website, www.madebymonet.com, and you can schedule a free consultation and we can talk about this a little bit more. If you want to do a one-on-one, you can schedule a one-on-one and we can go over this line for line. What is your top business goal in the next 5 years? What is your biggest obstacle or challenge that your business will face in years? And then it wants you to elaborate. Now, this is important, guys. I wasn't going to give y'all this, but this is a bonus. 35, pay attention to. Please elaborate on your biggest obstacle or challenge in 2 sentences or less. As you see, it does not give you a max or a minimum word count, but it tells you 2 sentences or less. So if I write a whole paragraph on you, guess what? They're going to pitch my application. You don't want to give them a reason to pitch your application. It says, please elaborate in 2 sentences or less. So that means how many punctuations? 2. You only want to pick 2 punctuations. So if you have more than 2 punctuation or 2 sentences, shouldn't say punctuations because a comma, all that. So if you have more than 2 sentences, then they're going to pitch your application. Don't give them a reason to throw your application away. All right, so pay attention to 35. All right, 37 talks about how do you make a positive impact on your community through your core business. So here is some different options they give you. I'm pretty sure they'll probably give you other if you don't find anything. Yep, there's other. All right, we're going to keep scrolling in the final clicks. 38 on here. 38 is a kind of tricky one too. It says declare if you have a conflict of interest. So if you know someone that is like investing in your business that works for Hello Alice or NAACP, Shark Tank perhaps, then you would need to click yes. If no, please make sure on 39 that you put in A. That's very, very important that you do that on there. Number 40, how did you hear about the grant program? You could put other and you could put Made by Monet. If you need to know how to spell Made by Monet, it is simply MADE MONEA LLC. There you go. And you could put that down on there to let them know like, hey, we are sharing this information. Once you feel like you have this application all figured out, it's thebomb.com. You about to get $25,000. It's 41 questions, guys. 41 questions to win $25,000. Don't forget to hit submit. Revisit your questions. If you would like for me to look over your questions, I can review your questions as well. Head over to www.madebymonet.com and book me to look over your questions, review your questions, and I can also add my grant expertise to it to help your grant stand out amongst other grants. And if you're in a fall funding challenge, you know that that's free for y'all. So yeah, this one is a really great one. We don't have that much time, so I'm about to get off of here so I can share this with as many people as I can. This is a really great grant, y'all. $25,000. I can use that. I know y'all can use that too. Don't forget to head over to our nonprofit Made Right let me put that in the chat again. So that organization is the Made Right Inc. So it's www.madewrightInc.org. You go on over there, you make a donation, any donation, you will get the money list for free, or you will get another grant. Remember, guys, I have so many grants to give. I am just, and it seems like this is a Women's Small Business Month. So many grants have just been pouring on my desk that I'm just giving grants every day. So you don't want to miss out. If you're in a fall funded challenge, you are in a good position. I kept telling people, join. It's not too late to join. You can still join. So if you want to join the fall funding challenge, it's $100 for the whole month of October. You get a lot of this information for free. So it's up to you guys. Just make sure you get the funds that your business deserves so that you can stay in business. My name is Tia Monet. I am your favorite grant writer and CEO, and I'm out for today. You guys stay blessed and make sure you come back, honey buns. Buzz on out.